All right, guys, this is I don't know, it's a terrible video. I don't like it. I'm gonna ask you guys for a favor. I'm gonna ask you guys for a favor because I'm not certain. Um, I'm not certain that without it, that pound for pound arm wrestling will continue to be able to undertake the projects that were on the horizon. Okay. To paint the picture for you, just quickly, today I was demonetized on Facebook. The impact of that on the business is about $4,500 a month. Um, as you know, this is all I do as a career. Is YouTube, Facebook, and I sell arm wrestling equipment, merchandise. Combined, all those things, they put food on the table, which is all good, and rest assured, everything there is still fine. Still can put food on the table. That's no worries. But I'd set in motion a series of investment strategies to really substantially grow. The expenses of all of those things were well budgeted, and certainly did include the $4,500 a month from Facebook. The events, as you guys know, was focused around Armfights Unleashed. There was a 6-month expansion program that I'd planned out, whereby I would be here in my studio for 6 months, would put on one event per month with international athletes, have it commentated by myself and the Aussie arm wrestler Jack Ward. And after 6 months, I'd planned to grow it enough that we would be in a commercial piece of property, and I was going to build staging and lighting and have it as a fully functional, almost miniature stadium where tournaments would be hosted, international cards, etc., etc. That was where we were going, and we were on that path. That path, well, ball was rolling. As we stand, I have about 700 pay-per-view members on the channel. I need to in order to replace the income that just lost from Facebook, I need another 1,000 of you guys. Now I don't know. I don't know if you've been half on the fence to sign up to the pay-per-view. Maybe this will be the reason for you to jump on. It's not going to stop me. By no means does losing this $4,500 a month revenue in the pound for pound arm wrestling company's income, by no means does it stop the expansion in terms of my intent to move forward. I have every intent of moving forward, and I will. Losing that page is very difficult, frustrating. Like I said, I lost it over an issue that was entirely wrong. A piece of music was flagged as a copyright, and they took the page down because of that. And it didn't matter to them that I had a license to use that music, and they don't answer calls. They just deal with it. So anyway, an extra 1,000 of you guys, subscribers, sign up to the pay-per-view would replace that, and I would continue to move ahead with projects. Otherwise, if it doesn't happen, then I have to step way back, and not. I'm not. The first impact will be I won't be able to invite in internationals to the events. I'll have to. I've got the equipment I've got here. I'm just gonna have to try to do it with locals. But it means a big step back in terms of being able to pay people, paying referees, paying commentators, paying for travel of athletes in Australia, all that sort of stuff. It's a big hit. It's a big hit. So anyway, my favor that I'm asking of you guys is if you were half considering joining up the pay-per-view, that you do it. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of bigger problems in the world than an arm wrestling channel not growing. Like I said, I'm blessed enough that no matter what, in the current circumstances, I still have the ability to feed my family. I still have the roof over my head, and that's a blessing. That's a huge blessing. I do love arm wrestling. I'm not going to stop anyway. You can knock me down. I'll just keep going. Been knocked down plenty of times in arm wrestling, as an arm wrestler and as a promoter. This is just a big kick backwards, and I wasn't sure whether I'd put this video out. But I wanted to just in case. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to say, all right, well, let's keep charging forward. So if you liked where pound for pound arm wrestling was going with Armfights Unleashed and the monthly live event with high-end arm wrestling, commentated well by the Aussie arm wrestler and myself, then this is a means to do it. So that's all, guys. I appreciate the help and the support. Please don't feel pressured to do this. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. And I apologize for my energy being low. But this one, it's a kick in the guts, I guess.